Ignoring Mrs. Davis, Carlie, full of boundless energy, bursts onto the school playground, a whirlwind of youthful exuberance. Other children, like Maya and Ben, pause, their eyes drawn to Carlie's rebellious sprint, a mix of awe and caution. The playground buzzes with the whispers and murmurs of children, their attention momentarily diverted by the spectacle. Carlie's laughter rings out, a beacon of carefree joy against the structured backdrop of the school day. Mrs. Davis faces the class, explaining the science project. Sunlight streaming through the windows. Carlie, in the back, doodles with a smug grin, convinced she knows it all already. Maya, in the front row, raises her hand, a puzzled expression clear on her face. The classroom buzzes with anticipation and anxiety about the daunting project. The kitchen glows warmly as Sarah stirs a pot, a gentle smile lighting her face. Carlie, absorbed in her tablet, sits at the table oblivious to her surroundings. "Carlie, sweetie, can you set the table?" Sarah asks, her voice soft and patient. Carlie grabs plates and silverware, her focus still fixed on the screen. She throws the items onto the table without looking, her movements careless and rushed. A glass tips over, water spreading across the table, unnoticed by the engrossed Carlie. Sunlight filters through the trees, illuminating Carlie, Ben, and Maya amidst lumber and tools in the park. Ben suggests, "Maybe we should use a blueprint. I saw one online that looks pretty sturdy." Carlie dismisses the idea. "Nah, blueprints are boring. We can totally wing it. It'll be way more fun." The beginnings of a treehouse platform sit nestled in the branches of a large oak, unsteady. The structure wobbles slightly, hinting at the unstable foundation of their unplanned creation. Carlie hunches over a desk, a chaotic landscape of wires and circuits reflecting the turmoil of her thoughts. Her brow furrows as she stares intently, a dawning realization that she has missed crucial details. She runs a hand through her hair, a gesture of frustration breaking the intense silence. A sigh escapes her lips, a soft sound echoing in the quiet room, a testament to her dedication. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating rows of eager students awaiting the science project results. Mrs. Davis, kind and composed, stands before the class, a stack of papers in her hands. A warm smile graces Mrs. Davis's face, setting a tone of encouragement and anticipation. Mrs. Davis praises Maya's project, underscoring its originality and meticulous execution. She shifts her focus to Carlie, her expression softening with gentle, constructive feedback. Mrs. Davis thoughtfully points out areas for growth, ensuring Carlie feels supported, not discouraged. An old treehouse groans, swaying precariously under the weight of Carlie, Ben, and Maya. A splintering crack echoes through the park as the treehouse's supports begin to buckle. The entire structure collapses in a cloud of dust and splintered wood. Carlie, Ben, and Maya tumble from the wreckage, a tangle of limbs and shocked expressions. Scrapes and bruises mark their skin, evidence of their rough landing. The children sit amidst the debris, the weight of the moment settling upon them. Soft light bathes Carlie's kitchen, highlighting Carlie's dejected figure at the table. Sarah kneels beside Carlie, her face etched with concern and affection. Sarah's gentle touch conveys reassurance as she meets Carlie's gaze. "Directions aren't about control, sweetie," Sarah says, her voice soft yet firm. "They're about keeping you safe and showing how much I care." Sarah finishes with love. Sunlight floods the library, illuminating towering bookshelves as Carlie and Sarah wander through, inhaling the scent of old paper. Sarah pauses, her fingers tracing the spines, a quest for knowledge etched on her face. "Look, Carlie," Sarah says, pulling out several weighty tomes. "I found some books that might help us." Sarah presents the books. These are all about listening skills and following directions. The books promise a path forward, a beacon in their quest. Warm light bathes Carlie's room as she reads, her world shrinking to the pages of an adventure. A young inventor graces the cover, holding aloft a mysterious device, a spark of inspiration. Carlie's brow furrows, her focus intense, the story's grip tightening around her imagination. A thoughtful expression blooms on her face, a seed of curiosity planted by the tale. She pauses, her eyes losing focus as she drifts into a world of her own making. Lost in thought, the book forgotten, Carlie begins to dream of inventions and adventures. Sunlight floods the classroom as Mrs. Davis smiles warmly at her students. Whispers fill the air, a mix of anticipation and youthful energy. "All right, class, listen up. I have some exciting news. We're going on a field trip." "Yay! Where are we going?" The classroom erupts in joyful unison. "We'll be visiting the local museum next Friday," Mrs. Davis announces. "No running, no touching the exhibits," she reminds, her tone gentle yet firm. Inside the Grand Museum, Carlie wanders, her gaze drifting across ancient artifacts, a hint of detachment in her eyes. A sudden pause. Her eyes cloud over, a fleeting memory flickering across her face. Turning back, she rejoins the group, her expression now thoughtful, almost calculating. She listens to the guide, her mind seemingly elsewhere, processing a silent revelation. The museum's artifacts fade into the background as Carlie's thoughts take center stage. A faint, knowing smile plays on her lips, hinting at a secret plan forming within. Sunlight floods the museum as a guide gestures to a gleaming artifact, dust motes dancing in the golden light. The museum guide explains, "And so, after centuries, this magnificent piece was unearthed." Carlie leans in, brow furrowed, captivated by the ancient relic and the untold stories it holds. "That's incredible," Carlie says, her eyes reflecting the artifact's brilliance. "What specific rituals?" She probes deeper. How did they influence the culture's social structure? Sunlight bathes the museum as Carlie observes artifacts, lost in thought. Carlie notices Lily, a small child alone and worried. "She looks lost," Carlie murmurs to herself. Remembering her lessons, Carlie approaches Lily gently. "Hi there, are you lost?" Tears welling, Lily whispers, "I can't find my mummy and daddy." Carlie reassures her. "Don't worry, we'll find them. What do they look like?" Lily, sniffling, describes them. "Mummy has a blue dress and Daddy has a hat." Bathed in sunlight, Carlie approaches Ben and Maya on the playground, regret etched on her face. Carlie fidgets, takes a deep breath, and confesses, "I'm really sorry for not listening to you guys." Ben kicks a pebble, replying, "It's okay, Carlie. We were a little frustrated, but we understand." Maya smiles softly. "Yeah, we forgive you. Teamwork is about working together, right?" Amidst scattered lumber, Carlie, Ben, and Maya stand, dwarfed by their ambitious, half-built treehouse. With a determined air, they unfold a crisp blueprint, the key to unlocking their arboreal dreams. Carlie takes the lead, her finger tracing the intricate lines, ready to command their construction. She begins to read the instructions aloud, her voice filled with renewed hope and anticipation. Sunlight floods the classroom as Mrs. Davis speaks, her voice carrying through the rows of attentive students. Dust motes dance in the beams, a silent ballet accompanying the start of a new project. Carlie diligently takes notes, her brow furrowed in concentration as she captures every word. She raises her hand, her eyes bright with curiosity, eager to understand every detail. Warm light bathes Carlie and Sarah in the kitchen, a haven of domesticity and quiet companionship. Carlie reads aloud, her finger guiding them through the recipe, a shared task binding them closer. Sarah chops vegetables, her movements fluid and precise, a dance of culinary skill and silent understanding. Together, they create a symphony of flavors and aromas, the essence of home and connection filling the air. Carlie's face glows in the monitor's light, her fingers flying across the keyboard, lost in her digital world. A focused expression reveals her intense concentration as she meticulously crafts her new project. Calm confidence radiates from her as she reviews her work, each line a testament to her skill. Leaning back, a wide smile blooms across her face, a clear sign of pride in her accomplishments. Sunlight floods the classroom, dust motes swirling in golden rays as Mrs. Davis smiles warmly. Mrs. Davis, a beacon of encouragement, focuses her attention on young Carlie. Carlie, bright-eyed and attentive, looks up at Mrs. Davis, eager to engage. "Carlie, I've noticed a real improvement in your listening skills lately," Mrs. Davis says warmly. Mrs. Davis continues, her words painting a vivid picture of Carlie's progress. "Your contributions to our class discussions have been particularly insightful," she concludes, smiling. Under the bright day, the rebuilt treehouse stands proud, a symbol of unity and resilience in the heart of the park. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled shadows on the sturdy wooden structure. Inside the treehouse, Carlie, Ben, and Maya share a moment of pure, unadulterated joy. Their laughter rings out, filling the park with the sound of friendship and shared accomplishment. Each beam and plank tells a story of teamwork, perseverance, and the bonds they've forged together. The treehouse is more than just wood and nails. It's a sanctuary of memories, dreams, and unwavering friendship. Soft lamplight bathes Carlie's face as she leans over her journal, pen in hand, a haven of personal memories around her. Posters and photographs adorn the cozy room, each a testament to her journey. A faint smile graces her lips, a silent acknowledgement of the transformative power of her experiences. Her eyes reflect deep gratitude and empowerment. "It's been quite a journey," Carlie reflects, her voice echoing softly in the room. "I feel so grateful, so empowered," she concludes, the pen still in her hand. Sunlight floods the classroom as Carlie leans over Sam's desk, dust motes swirling in the golden rays. Sam furrows his brow, lost in a maze of instructions. Confusion clouds his young face. Carlie gently points, her voice filled with patience. "Okay, so the first step is to create a new file. See this icon? Click on that," Carlie says, guiding Sam through the digital landscape. Sam hesitates, asking, "But what about this part? I don't understand what implement the main function means." Carlie offers, "That's where you write the core logic. I can show you an example," her eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. bathed in sunlight, the school playground buzzes as Carlie listens intently. Amongst the children, her brow furrows in concentration, absorbing every detail. She nods slowly, ensuring everyone understands the rules of the new game. A moment of quiet focus amidst the vibrant chaos of the playground. Warm light fills Carlie's kitchen, the comforting aroma of cookies hanging in the air. Sarah looks at Carlie, her gaze soft with gratitude. "I've really noticed a change in you, Carlie." Carlie responds earnestly, "I've been trying, Mom, really trying." Sarah's pride shines through, and it shows. "I'm so proud of you." Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dust motes, and eager faces turn towards Mrs. Davis. Mrs. Davis beams, her kind eyes reflecting pride as she holds up a colourful project board. A palpable mix of anticipation and curiosity hangs in the air amongst the students. "I'm thrilled to announce that Carlie's project has won an award," Mrs. Davis declares. The classroom erupts in applause, celebrating Carlie's achievement and creativity. Bathed in sunlight, Carlie, Ben, and Maya orchestrate a bustling community event in the vibrant park. Carlie meticulously reviews her checklist, ensuring every detail aligns perfectly with the safety guidelines. Ben adjusts the signage, emphasizing the importance of social distancing amidst the gathering. Maya carefully sets up hand sanitizing stations, a stark reminder of the need for vigilance. Their deliberate movements reflect a shared commitment to safety, each action precise and thoughtful. Tables and chairs are arranged with meticulous care, ample space between them to protect the community. In the dim light, Carlie lies asleep, her face serene. The soft glow of a nightlight casts gentle shadows. Carlie's peaceful expression hints at a dream world. We are drawn into the depths of her slumber. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dust motes as Carlie stands, radiating warmth and enthusiasm. Carlie's bright smile captivates the younger students, their faces alight with eager anticipation. Her gestures are encouraging, inviting the students into a world of learning and discovery. The classroom buzzes with potential, Carlie's infectious energy promising a day of growth. The school playground bursts with sunlight and the joyful shouts of children at play. Carlie, a beacon of energy, leads a game, her enthusiasm lighting up the playground. She moves among her friends, ensuring fairness and fun for every child. Each child understands the rules and participates fairly. Carlie's face glows, reflecting pure happiness as she watches her friends play. Warm light bathes Carlie and Sarah as they start baking in the cozy kitchen, a symphony of soft motions. Carlie measures flour with precision, and Sarah cracks eggs, their teamwork a dance of shared smiles and glances. The sweet scent of vanilla fills the air, a comforting promise of treats to come. With bated breath, they slide the cake into the oven, anticipation hanging in the air. Time stretches, and they wait, the kitchen filled with the quiet hope of success. A golden brown cake emerges, its perfect aroma a testament to their shared effort and joy. Sunlight floods the library, illuminating dancing dust motes in the air. Carlie, mid-20s, sits among a group of attentive children. She is cross-legged on a colourful rug, a large picture book in her hands. Carlie's face is animated as she reads, captivating her young audience. The children are enraptured, eyes wide with wonder at Carlie's expressive storytelling. Sunlight filters through the leaves, illuminating Carlie as she kneels, her kind face softening with concern. A small, lost dog whimpers, tail tucked, seeking comfort in Carlie's gentle presence. Carlie listens intently, her nods reassuring. Okay, so he's got a red collar and a tag shaped like a bone. I got it. And he lives near the bakery on Elm Street. Carlie's determination shines as she comforts the dog. All right, let's go find him. Good boy, good boy. Carlie's bedroom glows softly as she immerses herself in creating a poster, a haven of creativity under the desk lamp. The poster bursts with color and inspiring messages, a vibrant testament to Carlie's passion for the power of listening. Her brow furrows in concentration as she meticulously adds each illustration, ensuring every detail resonates. Each stroke of her pen brings her vision to life, infusing the artwork with her heartfelt dedication. The completed poster shines, a beacon of Carlie's message, ready to inspire a world to truly listen. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating rows of eager students facing forward, ready to learn. Young Carlie stands confidently beside a vibrant poster, a beacon of knowledge in the bright space. She gestures with assurance, guiding her classmates through the lesson with youthful enthusiasm. So, as you can see, Carlie says, her voice ringing with conviction, capturing the room's attention. Listening and following directions can really help you, she adds, emphasizing the point with a smile. Her final words echo in the classroom, a simple truth delivered with the earnestness of youth. It makes things easier. Sunlight floods the playground as students gather, curiosity sparkling in their eyes. Carlie, vibrant and passionate, stands on stage, ready to ignite a campaign. She gestures encouragingly, inviting the entire school to truly listen. Pairs of students begin to practice, attentive and empathetic. Active listening skills take root, fostering connection and understanding. Warm light bathes Carlie's kitchen as Sarah watches, a gentle smile playing on her lips. The comforting aroma of a home-cooked meal fills the air. Sarah's eyes reflect pride. I'm so proud of how much you've grown, Carlie. A tender moment shared over simple words of love and appreciation, especially your listening skills. It's made such a positive impact, Sarah says softly. Sunlight floods the classroom as Mrs. Davis smiles warmly at her students. Dust motes dance in the sunlit air, highlighting the quiet anticipation in the room. Carlie's cheeks flush as Mrs. Davis says, Carlie, I wanted to publicly acknowledge your outstanding leadership. In promoting listening skills throughout our school, Mrs. Davis concludes, her voice filled with pride. Sunlight filters through the leaves, painting the park in shifting patterns of light and shadow. Carlie, Ben, and Maya kneel around a freshly dug hole, their faces lit with determination. Their movements are synchronized as they carefully lower a delicate sapling into the earth. They meticulously follow the planting instructions, ensuring the tree's roots are safe. The soil is packed firmly, a tangible symbol of their collective care and dedication. The air is filled with the scent of fresh earth, a silent promise of future growth. Soft lamplight paints Carlie's simple bedroom, casting a warm glow on posters and personal mementos. Sitting on the edge of her bed, Carlie's face is illuminated, a contemplative mood surrounding her. The room whispers with unspoken thoughts as Carlie reflects on lessons learned. Listening isn't just about following rules, she muses, her voice soft. It's about building relationships, achieving goals. It's about understanding, Carlie concludes softly. Carlie sits absorbed among classmates, a collaborative project laid out before them, ideas swirling in the air. She listens intently, her gaze shifting, absorbing each speaker's perspectives with thoughtful consideration. Carlie nods, processing, her expression thoughtful as she prepares to contribute her own insights. Her voice clear and confident, Carlie shares her ideas, adding her unique perspective to the group's efforts. Under the bright sun, the school playground buzzes with youthful energy as Carlie watches over the lively scene. Carlie listens attentively, her kind face reflecting patience as she mediates between two upset students. With gentle nods, she absorbs each child's perspective, her calm presence a soothing balm to their distress. Carlie's guidance helps them find common ground, turning conflict into compromise on the sunny playground. Bathed in warm light, Carlie and Sarah huddle over a notepad, the kitchen table strewn with party plans. Carlie asks, "Okay, so we're confirmed on the venue and the DJ?" Their faces glow with excitement. Sarah grins. "Yep, all set. I even managed to snag his favorite playlist. He's going to freak." "Chocolate is always a safe bet," Sarah suggests, "but maybe with a raspberry filling, a little something special." Carlie's eyes gleam. "Oh, this is going to be epic. He'll never see it coming." Sunlight bathes the library, highlighting towering shelves as Carlie pores over stacks of books. Carlie scans each page with unwavering focus, her brow furrowed in deep concentration. She turns a page, absorbing the knowledge held within the ancient text. Pen in hand, she begins to write, pausing to cross-reference texts. The library is silent, save for the rustle of pages and the scratch of her pen. Carlie remains immersed in her studies, a beacon of focus amidst the towering books. Sunlight paints the park in dappled light as Carlie kneels, her warm smile a beacon of encouragement. She steadies the small bike, her touch gentle and reassuring as she offers guidance. "Okay, you've got this. Just keep your eyes looking forward and pedal slowly," Carlie encourages. "That's it. You're doing great. Feel that balance?" she asks, her eyes sparkling with pride. "Don't worry if you wobble a little. Everyone does when they first start," Carlie consoles gently. "See? You're riding. I knew you could do it," Carlie exclaims, her voice filled with joy. Soft light bathes Carlie's room as she sits at her desk, a haven of quiet determination. A notebook open, pen poised, she gathers her thoughts, ready to face the challenge ahead. She inhales deeply, steeling her resolve. Carlie understands that listening and following directions are the keys. The narration whispers, "To unlocking her potential and achieving her goals," the narration continues, affirming her path. Sunlight streams into the classroom as Carlie, a bright student, focuses on her science experiment, curiosity sparkling in her eyes. Her brow furrows in concentration as she measures liquids, safety goggles perched on her head, protecting her inquisitive gaze. Bubbles rise, colors shift, a small smile blooms on Carlie's lips as she grasps the science unfolding before her. Discovery lights her face, the soft hum of the classroom fading as Carlie delves deeper into the experiment's secrets. Sunlight floods the school playground, alive with children's laughter and cheerful music. Carlie, bright-eyed and determined, orchestrates the fundraising event with focused energy. Colourful banners flutter, creating a festive backdrop for games and treat-filled booths. Carlie meticulously reviews her checklist, ensuring every detail is flawless. Her brow furrows in concentration as she oversees the charity event. Warm light bathes Carlie's cozy kitchen, filled with the sweet aroma of baking. Carlie and Sarah clink glasses, their faces glowing with pride and friendship. Sarah toasts, "To Carlie, you did it!" "I knew you could." Carlie responds, "I couldn't have without you, Sarah." With shining eyes, Carlie declares, "I won't. This is just the beginning." Sunlight floods the library, illuminating floating dust as Carlie sits absorbed in a book. Carlie intensely focuses on the book, the title Leading Through Listening prominent. The quiet library buzzes with the silent rustle of turning pages. A world of words unfolds. The warm light casts long shadows as Carlie immerses herself completely in the text. In the park, Carlie notices a senior citizen struggling with grocery bags, her face etched with concern. Carlie approaches, her offer of help clear in her kind eyes, a beacon of assistance in the bustling park. She listens intently as the senior citizen explains their needs, nodding with understanding and empathy. With gentle hands, Carlie rearranges the grocery bags, her actions speaking volumes of her caring nature. The bags now easier to carry, Carlie supports the senior citizen, a shared purpose uniting them. Together, they begin their walk, Carlie's presence a comfort and aid to the grateful senior citizen. Soft lamplight spills across Carlie's room, illuminating a creative chaos of magazines and crafting tools. Scissors flash as Carlie snips images, each cut precise, fueled by dreams. Glue glistens as each image finds its place on the burgeoning vision board. Her brow furrows in concentration, each placement a step toward her envisioned success. The corkboard transforms into a vibrant tapestry of aspirations, a visual promise of her future. She understands listening is key, a quiet hum of determination, filling the room with purpose. Sunlight paints the classroom as Carlie stands, her confidence palpable under the watchful gaze of her classmates. Carlie declares, "In a world saturated with noise, the ability to truly listen is a superpower." She emphasizes, it's not just about hearing words, it's about understanding the unspoken truths behind them. Carlie explains, active listening means being present, engaged, and empathetic. She passionately suggests, imagine the connections we could forge if we all committed to becoming better listeners. Carlie challenges, let's listen with open hearts to create a world where everyone feels valued and understood. Sunlight bathes the school playground in cheerful chaos as children's laughter fills the air. Amidst the lively scene, Carlie stands out, her gaze sharp and focused, a beacon of unwavering resolve. She leads her team with practiced precision, coordinating their spirited competition with a steady hand. Carlie's eyes scan the scene, ensuring every member adheres to the established rules, a picture of dedication. Her guidance is a beacon of order, cutting through the flurry of activity. The playground is a stage for Carlie's leadership, where focus turns chaos into a symphony of coordinated play. Soft light bathes Carlie's cozy kitchen, where steam rises lazily from mugs on the table. Carlie breaks the comfortable silence, a thoughtful expression on her face. "It's amazing, isn't it?" Sarah responds, her eyes reflecting the warm light. Being self-aware is half the battle. Carlie admits, a hint of regret in her voice. "I never really took the time before." Sarah reassures her with a warm smile. "Well, you're here now, and you're doing great." Sunlight floods the library, illuminating the towering bookshelves. The air buzzes with whispers and the soft rustle of turning pages. Carlie sits at a table, her smile radiating warmth in the quiet space. Across from Carlie, a child listens intently, captivated by her. A gentle scene unfolds amidst the towering shelves and silent stories. Sunlight paints the park as Carlie, vested and gloved, joins the cleanup, a beacon of dedication under the open sky. She wields her grabber with focused care, each motion precise, each piece of litter a step toward renewal. Her brow furrows with purpose, a silent vow to sculpt beauty from the scattered neglect. The trash bag grows, a testament to her labor, promising a cleaner park for all. Carlie's room is a haven of shadows, softly lit by a desk lamp. Lost in thought, Carlie carefully pens a thank you note, her brow furrowed in concentration. Carlie writes a thank you note to Sarah, expressing her gratitude. Each word is chosen with care, a silent testament to the bond between them. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating rows of desks. Carlie stands nervously on the small stage. The principal reads out Carlie's achievements, highlighting her bright and articulate nature. Carlie receives an award for her outstanding academic performance. The narration begins, and her commitment to promoting listening skills. The narration concludes, emphasizing Carlie's virtues. Carlie beams, a mixture of pride and relief washing over her as she accepts the award. Sunlight drenches the playground as Carlie is encircled by friends and family, their faces lit with joy and pride. Laughter echoes as Carlie raises the trophy high, her eyes shimmer with pure elation. Colorful confetti cascades down, creating a whirlwind of celebration and excitement. "I couldn't have done it without all of you," Carlie's voice rings out, filled with genuine gratitude. Carlie's smile shines brighter as she declares, "This victory is a testament to our teamwork." The trophy gleams, reflecting the unified spirit and collaborative triumph of the team. Soft light bathes Carlie's kitchen, flour dusting the air, as Carlie and Sarah stand side by side, cookbooks between them. A well-worn cookbook lies open, a testament to countless shared moments and treasured family recipes. They measure ingredients with focused precision. A collaborative dance of mixing and stirring unfolds. Vanilla and cinnamon perfume the air, weaving a sweet, comforting spell around their shared task. A clear sense of purpose guides their actions, a silent promise of warmth and connection in every step. Sunlight floods the library, motes swirling in golden shafts as Carlie sits absorbed at a grand wooden table. The book's title, Global Leaders, Listening to Understand, hints at Carlie's quest for knowledge. Her brow furrows in concentration, a visible struggle to absorb the weight of words before her. Each page turned echoes softly in the vast, silent library filled with untold stories. The light catches the dust, creating an ethereal glow around her as she delves deeper. A sense of quiet determination emanates from Carlie, driven by the pursuit of understanding. Sunlight floods the park as Carlie, eyes full of purpose, begins setting up the community garden project. She meticulously plans the garden's layout, ensuring optimal sunlight and water for each budding plant. With focused hands, Carlie demonstrates sustainable gardening to a group of eager volunteers. She passionately explains the vital roles of composting and water conservation in their green initiative. Moonlight paints Carlie's serene face as she sleeps, lost in a world only she can see. In the quiet of her dreams, her expression is peaceful, untouched by the world's harshness. Her dream begins. A soft focus on the power she has within her. She is listening intently, a skill that sets her apart. The world needs Carlie's gift. In her dream, Carlie is on the verge of using her listening skills to change the world. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dust motes. As Carlie begins, her expression earnest and inviting. Carlie stands at the head, guiding a thoughtful discussion on current events, her voice calm and measured. Students listen attentively, their expressions a mix of agreement and contemplative thought. The whiteboard displays handwritten notes, highlighting the key topics of the day's discussion. The atmosphere buzzes with respectful engagement as Carlie encourages students to consider diverse perspectives. Sunlight bathes the school playground as Carlie kneels, a small circle of students gathered around her. Colorful playground equipment frames the scene, adding a vibrant backdrop to the coding lesson. Carlie gestures to the tablet, her expression one of focused guidance and gentle encouragement. The students lean in, their faces alight with curiosity and determination as they absorb her words. A collaborative spirit fills the air as Carlie offers support, fostering a sense of teamwork. The playground buzzes with quiet industry as young minds grapple with the intricacies of coding. The kitchen glows, a haven of warmth against the encroaching night. Carlie and Sarah sit at the kitchen table, bathed in the television's light. The television flickers, casting shadows that dance across their faces. Compelling images flash on the screen, mirrored in their rapt expressions. Heartfelt stories unfold, weaving a tapestry of human experience. In the quiet kitchen, the documentary's weight settles upon them. Sunlight floods the library, illuminating towering bookshelves and eager students. Carlie, with a warm smile, guides students through stacks of ancient books. A palpable sense of concentration fills the air as students focus intently. Carlie gestures encouragingly, fostering a spirit of quiet determination. The library buzzes with the quiet energy of focused learning and gentle guidance. Under a bright sky, Carlie strides with purpose, surrounded by fellow walkers at the charity event. Colourful charity banners flutter in the gentle breeze, symbols of hope and collective effort. Carlie beams, her smile radiant as she waves to someone unseen, her spirit infectious. With each step, she embodies dedication, her brisk walk a testament to her unwavering commitment. Soft lamplight paints Carlie's room as she sits at her desk, a haven of dreams amidst posters and fairy lights. The faint scratching of her pen fills the quiet room as she pours her heart into a letter, brow furrowed in thought. In her letter, Carlie outlines her goals. A narration whispers, painting her dreams with youthful ambition. She emphasizes listening and empathy. The narration continues, revealing the depth of her aspirations. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating rows of desks. Carlie stands at the front, surprise and joy mingling on her face. Her eyes widen, reflecting the bright light of the day. A hopeful smile begins to form on her lips. She takes a deep breath, ready to embrace the moment. Bathed in sunlight, the school playground buzzes with joy as Carlie, in her graduation gown, stands out. Laughter echoes as friends and family gather, their happiness mirroring Carlie's radiant smile. Carlie beams, her face a portrait of pure accomplishment and heartfelt gratitude. The air is filled with chatter and excitement, Celebrating Carlie's success on this bright day, soft light paints Carlie's kitchen as shadows dance, a haven of warmth against the encroaching night. Carlie and Sarah sit at the worn table, their faces aglow in the gentle light, mugs steaming softly. Cinnamon hangs in the air, a comforting aroma mingling with the unspoken stories shared between friends. They reflect on trials faced, growth achieved, a quiet celebration of Carlie's resilient spirit, a shared glance, a silent promise as they look towards a future brimming with hope and camaraderie. Sunlight floods the library, casting a golden glow on endless rows of towering bookshelves. Carlie, a bright-eyed young girl, approaches the donation desk, her arms laden with stories. A warm smile lights up Carlie's face as she prepares to give her beloved books away. She carefully places each book on the counter, a silent farewell to each cherished tale. The librarian watches with a gentle smile, appreciating the girl's thoughtful gesture. The books find a new home, ready to spark joy in other young readers' hearts. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting a warm glow as Carlie walks through the tranquil park. She pauses near a familiar bench, a gentle breeze rustling through her hair. A soft smile graces her lips, her eyes reflecting a blend of nostalgia and contentment. The dappled light dances on her face, highlighting the wisdom gained through her journey. She recalls valuable lessons learned about listening, understanding, and empathy. In the park's gentle embrace, Carlie finds peace, reflecting on the path that shaped her.